Happy Friday and welcome to the Friday Crafting Live. Hello, hello, hello. Say hello if you're here and let me know that you can see me and hear me okay. Hi everyone. We're going to be working on this lovely Tim Holtz paper tag book-ish book, journal. We can call it whatever we want, I suppose. Hi Sandy and Bree and Sala. Hello. Hi Lisa. Hello, hello. I'm just posting over on the gram. So while you guys come in, I'm going to do that. Join the live. Beep, beep, beep. Let's make it really bright. There we go. How's everyone doing today? How we doing? It's Friday. Are you happy it's Friday? Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Hi, Mary. Hi, Island Girl, and Julia, and Carol, and Lisa, and Sharon, and Triopia, and Jenny, hello, and Tammy. Hey everyone. Can everyone hear me? You guys hear me okay? Hey, Angie. How are we all doing today? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, thank you. I was like, that happened last week, so. And then I lost an entire video, so technical issues are a problem. They're real, they exist. We're going to work in this. I'll wait for some people to come in and I'll say hello, hello, hello. Great. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, go ahead over and give me a thumbs up if you feel so inspired. It really helps get the video out there to more people who might want to come in and watch live. Hey, Sandra. Nice to have you here. Okay, so if you missed Sunday, we put together, well, I put together, you guys watched, help me pick out papers. You guys picked out the papers and we made this tag book journal. It's kind of like a bunch of tag style papers that I put in here with some of the Tim Holtz washi, the fabric washi, and these are the backdrops. And these are the sandable papers. And I did end up cutting off the tops of these more. So I'm going to have to go back in and ink. I can see on some pages it's very obvious and others not so much. Because it was an awkward size. So I'm just going to do some of that while you guys are here. South of France is hot. That's okay. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see ya. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I did cut off and it gave me these pieces like this. So this is about how much I cut off. It was just an awkward, weird angle for me. I don't know why, it just was. So I'll use those. But I did take off a little more off the top just because it looks better this way. Yay, I'm glad you like it. It's fun, right? It's a fun little journal. And then these sandable papers I did sand. They're down in the description box below. I think a couple of the backdrop links are as well, though I won't say that all of them are there. There's a bunch of them that are out and some that are no longer available. So maybe, I think. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Hi, Celia. The clearance section at Michael's. Nice. Let us know what you find. Very cool. Yeah, it does sound dangerous, right? All right. So, let's see. Did I get them all? I think I missed a few at the beginning. Here. Yeah, so that's where we are right now. And today we'll spend a little time doing some interior decorating. I did interior decorating, junk journal style. I did cut off a couple of pieces we could start building out with. So this is going to be like a flip around a page. And then I did some pockets you can see here. Hey, Sunday, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you were able to make a live. So nice to have you all. And this is the last one. And we're also going to be working with the correspondence and memoranda paper packs from Tim Holtz. He recently did a vault release because these papers weren't available for a while. These are some of my older packs because the ones that they did in the vault release didn't have like the 4 and 8s. They just had the full pages. So we're going to use, so this is correspondence, or what's left in this particular one. So we'll use some of that. Some of it will work, some of it will not. So I won't even give it as an option if I don't think it's going to kind of go. And then, oops. And then this one is memoranda. This is one of my favorites. I think it's my ultimate favorite. And I did tell you guys in the last live, if you can't get this paper anymore because that vault release went crazy, Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals, who's doing Creep on June, she has Compendium, which is very similar and matches really well with this pack. So you can go over there and support her and grab some of her Compendium papers because those are lovely as well. Hello, Lindy. Hello, Pam. Yay, I'm so glad you made it. Yes, you need to get in touch with me, Pam. If you emailed, did you email me? Because my email, I have 2,000 emails in my email inbox right now. That's just one of my accounts. My other account also has 2,000. It's been a busy week. All right, let's put this in here because I did want this here. And then we'll pick out some other bits. So if you emailed me, I'm sorry, I will get to it. Yeah, Compendium is awesome. It's awesome. And there's like a crow one, like a Halloween-esque, kind of creepy one that she has too. So, and she's got some new stuff up for Creep on June, which is really fantastic, that I bought a bunch of. No, I have not. Okay. All right, great. That's fine. So yeah, send it to my Insta. I'll probably see it a little better. All right, so let's get this down. I do want to add some other stuff on top of it so you guys can help pick that out, right? Because that's your job today. So this is going to be under this one, and I'm going to leave the bottom open so I can put a deeper tag in there. And then I'm just going to put this one over top of it and seal the bottom of this one. Hi, Ruby. And Jana and Athena. Oh, Jane. I'm sorry. There's also a Jana. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It's Friday. It has been a hot one here. How's everybody's weather? It's hot in the south of France. We know that now. Yeah, I know where you got home from, Athena. It wasn't play. You weren't out playing. Why is my glue? Okay, there we go. It was being silly. Oh, there we go. All right. And so this one will go here. It's a good way to extend your papers. Here we go. Okay, I pulled out some Tim Holtz tickets. So I have some of these. I have these small talk. I have some rub-ons, but I'm not sure that these are more field notesy, so we might not even use them. But these we could probably use, like some of these numbers. Maybe these are the rub-ons, and then I also have. Is this also? I thought this was a different one. Yeah, this is small talk. Oh, snarky, and I don't know what this one's called. Of course, they put the thing right over it, right? Nope, it's not there. Okay, so I guess this is just small talk and small talk snarky. But if you want to see the numbers, TH93193 and TH93704. So I brought those, and I brought a bunch of these out. So these are just like miscellaneous ephemera that I have from Tim Holtz. So let's get some of these out, and we'll put them on here. What do you think? Oh, 80s. Nice. 8 degrees Celsius. Nice. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff here. I don't want the book stuff. We have that. We have that. I'm trying to get some stuff that'll go kind of with the page. This is field notes. Kind of got this little garden architecture structure, one of these. Some bigger stuff over here. All right, guys. I don't know if this garden one is really a good option. This one's too big. What else is in here? I have this big flower. I don't know. I do have a Tim Holtz ticket. Ooh, and I have this London Bridge one. So we're going to kind of add some stuff to this page. What do you guys think? So you can, this is like a time card, or actually, I'm sorry, a library card. Flowers. These are just like field notes style notes. This has prize medal on it. I don't know. There's a London Bridge sign. Histology. And then this is like kind of, I guess these were out of a field notes type pack. What else do I have? Hold on. I'll pull out, because I have the memoir ephemera pack, the palette ephemera pack, and the keepsakes ephemera pack. So some of these might be better than this one. But for now, what do we like anything over here? Sacramento is 81, 93 later. Okay. Smoke-filled Canada. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. Hello and welcome. Nice and warm in Seattle. Nice. I hope it's sunny too. Seattle's always so overcast. Ah, nice. Oh, do you? Yeah, it's the Insta Dry from Sally Hansen. I love this color. This one's actually a luxe, so I put a shiny coat over top, but it's they're looking a little weary from gardening and stuff. But so what do we like? Do we like the London Bridge? So you guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 on here. If we go in order from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick some. Let's pick some and we'll put them on the page. Oh, okay, nice. I can't wear gel anymore. It just is a nightmare with my nails. So good for you. I'm so glad. Hello, Ellen. Nice to have you. Welcome. We're working in our tag book today. I'm glad you made it. So yeah, what do we think goes here? This is some memoranda papers. We have like a bunch of other stuff too. Pick something. Pick something. Two-hour drive. Nice. Wow, we have quite a delay. London Bridge and the Flower. Gotta ink it. Me too. I love flowers. Should we color in some of the flower with some markers? Or just leave it? Should we leave it? Fewer small things. Okay, so more bigger things. So this says London. So I think the London Bridge is good. Maybe we could put it up here. Let's see. Okay, the brown ticket. Maybe we can put London Bridge over this ticket so it stands out a little. Yeah, you're right, Sunday. I will leave it. So let's put London Bridge there. Maybe we can stick this up here with the ticket. Kind of sticking out a little. What do you think? Like that, maybe? You know, I think I'm going to take these little guys out of here because I'm not sure that they really kind of go with this because they're more like field notes. Let me pull out some other options. Kind of got this. This. And we got this page too. I'm going to do some stuff too. I got this big label. It's going to be quite interesting. All right, so you kind of got these pieces too. Okay, good. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. All right, so I don't want to cover up too much of the flower. No matter where I put it. Maybe we could put the flower over here with the ticket. That might be better. How about we do something like this over here? All right, let me put the London Bridge down. You guys think about it. Oh, I'm glad. All right, so I'm going to put London Bridge there. I think I'm going to leave this here. What about this blue ticket up here? Do you like that? Or we got this one, I think blends in too much. I also have this black one that I can't seem to pick up. I have this black one or the blue one. So what we like, black or blue? We don't like black and blue. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. I just put some ink in here, so this might be a little juicier than normal. maybe not. Blue is too big. Okay, black circle seems to be the winner. That's down. We got the black circle. Let's see what else is in here. What else? What else? I also have this like ticket. What about like that? Or have like this. I could do something like, yeah. Okay, let's put the black down. Can always build on it, right? Shout out your answers when you find them. All right, I'm going to put this over here, but I have that wraparound piece, so let's get that front and center here. Oh, this has flowers on it. It's the same flowers. What a coinky dink. All right, we can't have that all together, right? So maybe we'll use this on a different page, and we'll put this here. I can kind of do it something like that and then make it a tuck. Let me see if I can find something else to go up the side. What do you think about that so far? What about something like this? What do I kind of... And then this whole side can be like a tuck. Let me see if I can find something. Or even like this. Do we like... Which one do we like better here? The Hotel Adrian, this little frame thing. So it would sit kind of right here. So I could kind of do something like that. Or I also have this ticket. So you guys think about it and tell me which one you want behind the flowers. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? And they'll just set up behind the flowers. Bunch of smaller red tags. Yes, there are smaller red tags. We'll take some of them out. These, and there's another one there. 1, 2, 1 or 3. It's just a number. Maybe a bit of red or pink on the right page. Okay, let's see. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is winning. I will ink one and see if it changed. Oh, okay, you're right. Let's go with this. I feel like it needs something. It needs some distressing. So I'm just going to tear it and roll it a little. Get some ink on there. We'll zhuzh it up. All right, so do so this will be a tuck. So we'll put this down a little. This one I'll make it static down. So it doesn't get caught now that I've grunged it all up. And we'll do this as the tuck. think that looks kind of cool. This needs more ink. Okay, let me glue that to that, and then I'll turn it into a tuck. Uh-oh. It's trying to glue to the other tag. Thanks. Yeah, it's a nice little, and then I can put a card in there. If I bring it down just a bit more. So I'll just glue around this outside here. Let me glue this little bit down. Thank you guys. Okay. All right, let's see what's in here. Kind of have this heavy duty card. It's got a little shine on it. You could put it in one of these kind of pockets because we need stuff. This is one of those shiny ephemera pieces. I'm not always very fond of these. Scratch it up a little. Hi, Carol. You're not late. Have you seen my friend Lisa with the red? Yeah, I think she was here on Sunday. I have seen her. If you check the replay comments, she's probably over there. Yeah, sometimes I miss people though too, so because I'm busy crafting. All right, so I took some of the shine off. I'm just gonna grunge this up a bit. These make better covers than they do actual journal cards. Let's put something on the back here. I have some scraps. I can put like that, or I have some graph paper. We can kind of fill out the back so it's easier to write on because it's a little shiny. Or I have a piece of just coffee dyed grid paper, but we'll use this side. So do we like this little scrap? I'll probably clip off some corners or something. The green graph, 1, 2, or 3 to back this card. 1, 2, or 3. If you could rendezvous with someone. Interesting question. Hi, June. Yay, I'm so glad you caught it alive. Aw, that's sweet, Michelle. I would like to rendezvous with God or Jesus. I have a couple of questions. God, Jesus, same. You know what I mean? I have a couple of questions. I don't want to rendezvous. I just would like to have a little sit down, chitty chat about some stuff going on. That's what I would like to do. 3, 3, 3. All right, guys, last call. Hi, Waltha. Yeah, an interview. Oh, we like one. We can put one on top of 3. All right, here we go. There we go. Like that. Oh, let's do it this way. That looks kind of cool. We can put a little something in the corner. Okay, so this is going here. And then I'll put something down here. You guys can pick. We'll put a little piece of ephemera or something. Okay, so I want to put something down here. I can add a number from here. I have these bingo pieces. So which one? I'm just going to cut one out because these make great like little pieces of ephemera. So do we want the black and white, which is 1, or do we want the greenish bingo? I don't know. This is like a game of some type, I think. Or there's one similar to this. But anyway, black and white or green? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? All right, we got a 2. Anybody else? It is a tag book and it's a craft your own adventure. So you guys help me pick the stuff that goes on inside and then we create it together. Katharine Hepburn. Yeah. When in from like her character maybe from one of her movies. That would be cool. 2. We like 2. 2's winning. Last call. 2, 2, 2. All right. 2 it is. I'm going to cut out number 33 or 67. I think I'll go with 67. Those are my numbers. 33, 67, 11. I love all those numbers. 17. Those are my favorites. My life path number is a 6. If you guys are into numerology at all. Some of you are. Some of you aren't. I'm a 6 life path. But my birthday goes down to a 33, which is a master number, and you're not supposed to like add those together. So that's why I like 33. Anyway, just a little DJ trivia. There'll be a test. You won't know when. Like that. We'll put that down. And then maybe we'll draw in some. Ooh, hello. Oh, thank goodness that did not tip over. There we go. We'll draw in some lines. What do you think? Yes. Need a marker. Are you going to work for me today, Sharpie? These things are so temperamental. Ah, hi, Carrie. And Marty, hello. Nice. You're getting closer to the end, I guess. Carrie. All right, so there we go. So this will be 1 card. Should probably make a tag. So this is going to go over here. I'll put it back here. I feel like it needs something on the top of it there. Let's see. Ooh, this will work perfectly. Just gonna kind of fold it over and glue it. Ooh, a 4. So your life path number is a numerology number that you get by adding your birthday together. Well, there's like a couple of different ways that you can do it. Someone keeps trying to call me. Not getting me. And then there's just like a description of what your life path is based on that number. You can look it up. You can look up life path numbers. It's like a numerology thing. I think this universe is driven by numbers myself, mathematics. There we go. That's kind of cool, right? It needs a hole. Why? I don't know. These things, I just look at them. I'm like, that needs a hole. It needs a hole. There we go. Better. Maybe a piece of tape. I know I'm over the top, but you know what? Why not? Why not go over the top? Come on. Yes. All pretty. Maybe over here. I think this will work better. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's going in there. Little grungy bit. Okay. We should put some stuff in here. Let's see. I have this one. Singular sensation. Ooh, I have a card of hearts. I have, what else? This. Okay, so we can do more than one. So I'm going to put these in this pocket here, like this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and maybe even 4. We can maybe even put that in there. And I'm going to punch out the number 17 and 11 and 33. There we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we like? 2. We like the hearts. We'll do the hearts. You get 2 because you answered. It's been a slice, but the garden beckons. All right. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you again, Carol. Enjoy the garden. All right. So that. What else? We need something else. Do we want the alphabet card? I went into the other side of this. We've got this Scottish Brilliante. We've got this train ticket, which kind of goes with the railway theme here. 2 and 3, or 4 and 3. All right, well, 2 was already chosen. We didn't like 1, it seems. Let's throw them all in. Why not? Actually, why don't I put this one over here? And then I'm going to put the train ticket in here because of the Railway South. Could be a bus ticket. Could be a interstate ticket. What does it say? Lehigh Valley Transit Company. Still doesn't help answer my question. All right, so these 2. Maybe we need a, let's see, what do we got? We got some, I feel like there's too much space here. What should we put there? I have these strips. How about that? Because when I cut those other pages, I was left with a bunch of these strips. I think I'm going to use that one. Hey, Elena. And now I have the black one too. Which one do you guys like? I like the green because of the words, but you tell me. I don't know. I think these would also make great belly bands. Green. Okay. Green it is. I agree. You know what? Let's clip these corners because of the sharp corners up there. I think it might work better. Hey, Grammy. Grammy the Great. Yes, you are. Grammys are great in general. It's a general rule. Okay. Here we go. Green it is. All right, so that's cool. We're there. Where is that piece that here? Let's wrap this around a page somewhere. What about the green page? I think that'll look nice. What do you think? And then this side is also a pocket. So let's do this. Do we like it on the green? What do you guys think? And it could be a side tuck. Okay. All right. Nice. So it's going to be a pocket. And then we can add some stuff and things. Well, 2 pockets technically, right? Yeah, I really like that. Good choice. Maybe this could go in here then, because it's got some red in it. I'll ink it up. You guys let me know. This punch is part of, I don't have it up here. Hold on, I'll get it. It's down in my description box if you want to grab one that's similar. I got mine on Hobby Lobby, at Hobby Lobby, on Hobby Lobby. It was part of my punch board set. Where's my punch board? Or my envelope making board. I don't know where that is right now. Anyway, it comes with like a mini envelope making kit. But if you go down to my description, there's a similar one. It's not the same color, but it does the same thing. So you make your envelope, and then this is the piece that cuts out the corners. And then this is the piece that it's a corner rounder. So it does like the rounding of the corners for your envelope. So it's part of a kit. And it's a fan favorite. So here you go, Carol. Oh, that's great. Oh, can you just get the punch at Michael's? Awesome. Okay, so this whole, I'm going to tuck in there since you guys said yes. I know, isn't the green great? So we have that. And then this looks like it could use something, right? What do we have? What do we have? Yeah, no, that's too big. I need something long and wide. Long and thin, rather. Maybe you can use one of the big, one of these. Some of the bigger words that I can never. How did I do that? That was masterful, actually. How did I literally just put them down and they were separate? Okay. So maybe a black piece, a black word, black with white, white on black. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. Or life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. What do you think? Oh, there's also no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. Which which one do you like? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have the like full size one, it's the part that's at the top of your punch board. Hi, Tammy. You like that? Which one? No beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. And life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Okay, one vote for that. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. Marty, what you doing today? It looks interesting. Messages. Yeah. Hi, Gladys. Okay. Life doesn't have to be perfect is the winner. We're putting that up. It's going to go up here. Hey, Elvan. I'm not sure. I was choosing something, so can you see it now? There we go. Should add something here. Should we? Let's see. I just kind of feel like it requires some piles. That's flowers on flowers. That probably won't work. Pink. I don't know that pink is really part of this kind of color scheme. There's a little pinkish in here. We'll see what we can pick up. If it works, I will definitely use it. I have a little bird. What else? What else? I have this yellow. I don't know that goes. Never mind. Ignore the yellow. I like this yellow. These are too big. What's over here? Birds. Pink is part of everything. Well, we have this, Michelle, so I'll put this to the side for a different page. I have the nest too. We could just do the nest and then the flowers would be more visible. We can put the bird. We could put the bird so it hangs out a little. I could just put something on the other side. You like the birdie? Or the nest? Or I have a ticket 11. Okay, which one? The bird, the nest, or the 11? There's your Lisa, Michelle. Oh, birdie. Okay, so far birdie. Birdie. All right. I think the bird's winning. Last call. I'm going to put it down, but I'm going to make it a side tuck, and then we'll put the ticket inside. How's that? Well, I think that's perfect. Anybody got any fun weekend plans? Actually, let's come down a little. There we go. Kind of like it like that. They do. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll come back to these. All right, let's look at our paper selections. See if we can build out some more tucks or pockets or something, right? The desk is getting full. Okay. So let's look at the correspondence and see if we I do love these pages. We could cut out a couple of these envelopes. So that'll be choice one, cutting out some of these envelopes. Or we have this typewriter page that we can work with. Envelopes, typewriter pages 2. And I think this will be 3. So which page do we want to pull some pieces out of? We've got these envelopes. I think we can cut some of these out and maybe layer them. This one with the typewriter is 2. So this is 1. This is 2. We can get a lot out of that one. Or 3, which we could also get a lot. We've got these flowers here. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, I hope she's okay. Usually 9 times out of 10 they're benign, so we like 1, 2, 3. A lot of 3s. Looks like 3's winning. Hi, Francis. All right, the 1's coming. So 1 is the envelopes. 3 seems to be taking the lead. All right, I think it's going to be 3. We'll go back. There'll be more choices, more options. This one looks like we can get a lot out of it, so. All right, so this is a bunch of postcards. Trying to see. Maybe on this brown, they'd show up really good, right? All right, I'm just looking at it, trying to think of. I do like that red, but I don't know it's going to work here. So maybe I'll take out these 6. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. You can be contrary. It's fine. Marty, quite contrary. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work the same, does it? No, pretty blue on the other side. Marty knows big words. Concerned. Why? Is there additional pain, or the vets always seem concerned? So maybe they're just being cautious. These make cute little single, like stacked pockets. I think. What do we think? Like one. You just do like a stacked pocket thing like that. What do you think? Making a little investment for a second corner rounder. And then, oh. Yeah. I love this. This is going to be my recommendation. The We Are Memory Keepers. It does 3 sizes. Super easy to use. So if you have arthritis, it's easy to punch. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. And then we'll find some other decorations to add. Maybe those flowers that I saw before, I could put them up the side or something. We'll see. We'll see. What happened to Tone Loc anyway? There you go. I don't know if I saw you come in, Amy. Hello. I have a cart started at Walmart. Okay. Yeah, they might have one at Walmart. I don't know. I love the Walmart app. I just actually shopped on it today. They deliver it right to my door. I don't have to people. Oh. All right. Well, we'll all send out good vibes and prayers for the kitty cats. What's your cat's name, if you don't mind? As long as it's not your banking password. Hey, Diane. Stacked pocket is cool. All right. All right. Well, let's get one down. Everybody is like, but you pay so much more for the tip and the delivery, but I don't have to go out in public. It's well worth it to me. Just saying. Everybody send out some prayers. You don't have to tell us their name. It's all good. It is hard. Some days harder than others. I went out thrifting yesterday. My second shot at it in a week. Not very good. I got like a skirt. Not a skirt. It's like a skirt with shorts under it because I'm old now and I have to do that. And I'm modest, so I do that anyway. So I did find that. I think it was like something Anne by Anne somebody or other. Anyway, it was a brand. And it was like $3. And then I got another pair of shorts. I don't want to buy shorts. There's so many shorts out there. Shorts and jeans, I'll just go thrifting. But it wasn't a really good day. Sugar, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Da, 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 da. Well, sugar is going to be fine. All right. So we have little pockets now everywhere. Bink, bink. So now we need little bits. I'm going to put Michelle's piece in because she wanted some pink. This is the bingo card. I don't know what the other one was. Lovin' spoonfuls in the house. Oh, because of my singing. Yes. There we go. Trying to think of where it would go best. Maybe here. All right, we need some other stuff. Not pretty. Does he make anything that's not pretty? Or grungy? How about this rose? I'm going to cut that out. It's the sweetest cat. Oh. Yeah, I like this community a lot. So much. You guys are the best. I think I'm just going to follow this little wonky top. I'm going to round these. Yeah, people are really mean to people in retail. My daughter did retail for a while. She worked at a beauty supply chain, and they were just very mean. I'm going to leave this. This is going to even fit the way I cut it. Ooh, maybe not. Let's take a little off that. There we go. Oh, well, welcome. Yes. So lovely. Everybody's so sweet. And there's so many different ways that people do stuff, which is what I love. All right, now it'll fit. I'm losing Michelle's little pink one. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to cover up a bunch of things. We should put something down here. I'll leave some space up there for filling in. I see a word. Hold on. I've got Wish. You want to do what else do I have? Hold on, because I have peoples. We can do little peoples. I'm gonna do a little peoples. Oh, let's do a little peoples. All right, let me find some that will work, and you guys can pick the one. Why not? We need some Tim Holtz tiny peoples. I need a grouping because some groupings. These are bigger. Let's go for the smaller ones. Do they make sense? No, but these ladies might. We've got the ladies. We've got the lady and the gentleman. What else? We could also like sit some of them. Let's see. We've also got like, we could put one of these here, and this is fun. We could sit her there. I mean, I don't know. They work everywhere, so. So we're going to have some sitters. Which one do we like? 1 or 2? Look at my inky hands. It's so inky. I don't know why. I just put them on things. Doesn't matter. I don't have a celebrity. Well, maybe these are celebrities. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. All right, let's use 1. This is 1. Look at these ladies with their glasses. Funny shoes. Get the white edge off. Yeah, you just got to put them down, Amy. Just put them down. And then I'm going to make her stand up there. Do I want them here? No, I'm going to put these ladies here. Got to get the sitting right there. And then I'll put her here. She's going on vacation. Okay, and then I have some room here. Maybe we get some little kids. And we've got Dad with his boys. Hold on. Got the girl and her dog. Do we like the girl and the dog, or I'm looking for like a wider one. Or we've got these 3 ladies. So the girl and her dog are these maidens. 1, 2, 1, 2. Always the dog. I agree. Maybe she is coming home, Waltha. Maybe she's coming home. They just tend to disappoint me, Sunday. Dog! Okay. All right. I got her. I got to ink this one. Hello, little girl and your doggy. Always dogs over people. I agree. Okay. So we only want to glue up to her here. Puppers are always better. That's fun. A fun little page of peoples. I can glue this whole thing. You know what you could do, Amy? Make hidden paper clips, because then you can just kind of use them on the hidden paper clip, and you're not committed to actually putting them on a page yet. And then you could just have like a little cluster or something that you've created. How's that sound? All right, we use the little peoples. I have big peoples too. I'll have to use them. What else is in this magic box of happiness? Ooh, we have these. We could use some of these. Maybe these will fit in these. Yeah, it's fun, right? We need some more stuff to tuck into pockets. So I'm thinking like these little cards, right? Always wondering, like, what am I going to use these for? Now I know. They're already decorated. Oh, well, people freak me out. Just general people. I like these. They're kind of fun. All right, so we got this pretty one with the rose. We'll put that here. Oh, this one's nice with the blue. There's so many fun ways to use these, but I have a bunch. All right. All right, we'll leave that for now. Box of happiness, exactly. All right, so that's that. What shall we do here? We got to put something in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got these. I don't know what this is. Oh, these are shiny. Shiny. We could add more birds. They're all shiny. I know. I should put some matte gloss medium over them. All right. I'm not going to use these. Sorry. Nope. Oh, we have some old photographs. How about we use one of these? Let's pick out an old photograph. Is this going to fit? Okay, good. Hey, I just saw you. All right, so let's see if there's anything that... Oh, we got some more train stuff. I'm trying to see if there's anything that might go with correspondence, but I don't think so. I'm looking for like a school. Oh, how about school? We could do a schoolhouse. And the train. What do you think of those two? Which one? The train or the schoolhouse? Let me see if there's anything else in the meantime. And then there's like that one. So we got like this, I don't know, that could be a schoolhouse or something. What is it? Old Donald Kimball House? It looks like DON''L. Daniel? I don't know. So which one do we like? School, schoolhouse, school. All right. Schoolhouse it is. Let's cut it with a pair of scissors. Not that one. I'm going to use these pinking shears, and I'm going to cut the edges like they used to have in the old photos. Don't do this with your good pinking shears, kids. Make Mama mad. Were you the only one that picked the train? I don't know. I didn't notice. It's majority wins, so. All right, there, right? A vintage photo, it actually is for once making sense. Which I think was its original purpose, right? To kind of get a sepia tone. All right, so I got that. Look at all that room. What else? What else? What else do we have? What else? No, not those. Memoir. We have some little bits. What are you? Ooh, how about a big red sticker? Got that. Got that. We've got the roses. I could put the sticker on here, and then I have like the pink. What is this? I have no idea. And this floral rose. The pink or the rose? This rose has pink in it too. Which one do you like? That's funny. I like that too. The rose. All right, Sala. We're going with the rose. All right, you guys seem to be in agreement. I feel like you could write in that space there, I suppose. Make good journaling space. I'm going to put this down because I like it. Pink. The rose on top of the pink. We could tuck the pink in there. That would work. Let's do a little stamping on the back of that with my recipe stamp line thingy. Where are you? Oh no. Uh-oh. I cleaned up. That was a mistake. I don't think we're going to get that. Okay, well, let's use these. Where are they? Guess I'll have to find them later. I have these, like they're like little stitches, so we can make lines with those. See which one will fit. Maybe. Okay, so do you guys watch Jibid Neri I don't know if Jibbit has done any videos lately, but Jibbit actually introduced me to sewing lines on paper, like journaling lines. Jibid Neri. Okay, so that's fun. Let's do that. Yes, thingy always. It's a thingy. Thingamabob. And then there's like the blue thingies and the black thingies, the gray thingies and the round thingies, the punchy thingy. Temu. There we go. Little rating lines. Doesn't matter which way they go, actually. So there. All right. There's still a big space up here I'm not happy with. I need to put something in there. Maybe I'll do an upward tuck with something. No. I already have flowers. What about that? That's too big. Got that. I have this. Can you guys see? I've got this like calling. Is that a calling card? It looks like a calling card. So I got this little one, or I've got this calling card one. And then I can find a flower or something to put in the corner. Either way, I make it a tuck. What do you think? Which one? One is this, and two is this. And my dirty inky hands. Jibid. But Jibbit is, she's a journaler. Yeah, she's awesome. Just awesome. Very talented. Yes, her stories are very cool. Two, one or two. One or two. And she does some like gigantic books of like so much work. Her journals are worth like $1,000 at least. Two. Okay, it looks like two is gonna win. So we'll do that, and then I have some flowers somewhere. Find a little flower or something. Butterfly, maybe? I don't know. Does it have to make sense? No. It just has to be pretty. Hello, doggy. No. Nah. I'm looking for like just a standalone bit. You know what's going to have a butterfly? Field Notes. Let me get that one. Field Notes ephemera pack. Ooh. Got a blue butterfly. Or a bouquet of flowers. They look like carnations. Do we like the blue butterfly or the carnations? Present. Oh, okay, Nicole, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh, this one seems to be winning. Okay. I think you guys chose. All right, so let's get this down. We'll make it an upper tuck. Should we, or just use it as a decor? I think I'm just going to use it as a decoration. coalition party. Oh, it's an invitation. No. I'll do like that. And you know what? I am going to make it an upper tuck just in case. Oop, hello. And then I'm going to throw it across the desk. There we go. Alrighty. Where did that stamp go? How do I put stuff down and completely lose it in like a matter of seconds? Alright. Here we go. Hi, Kimberly. All right, so that's that. So that's a cool page. What do you think? I like the layered pages. I like the layered pages. Let's do a flip out. Let's flip out. We'll save you because we know we're going to use you. Because I have these cards and I have this little area where we can find another page. It doesn't matter. Let's see, which ones will fit on here? Well, I guess any if I cut them, right? Just kind of goes with correspondence, so I'll use that one. Hope you don't mind, I just picked one. And then I'm going to get some paper, regular coffee dyed paper. And we'll attach it. You know what I miss living out in away from the city? Is the ice cream truck. This time of year. I never hear the ice cream man. Ice cream! All right, let me get some paper. Why do I keep... I must have a lot of grid paper in here because that's all I seem to grab. All right, so we got this. I think I'll go this way. And I'm just going to fold it so that it sits inside this card. I want some ice cream. I think I'm hungry for ice cream. I'm going to go get ice cream. There's a place right down, like 10 minutes away. Nothing is right down the road except other houses, but 10 minutes away. And they have like the creamiest, like almost like a custardy type ice cream. And my husband can't stand it, but I like it a lot. My daughter does too. And I'll go get Prim a little pup cup of vanilla. I'm a chocolate fan myself, although I do like vanilla from time to time. Go figure. All right, so this is going to be cut there. Gelato, yes, we can't get gelato around here. When I go to the city, I love to get gelato down in Little Italy. Oh my goodness, yes, all day. Oh, I lost my spot there, I think. Let me see. Yes. Yeah, they put a little dog biscuit on the top. It's just like a mini size, very mini. It's even smaller than a child size ice cream. And they put a little doggy biscuit in the top. And it's called the Pup Cup. Oh, wow. That's a lot of gelato. That's a lot of gelato. Yeah, me either, Amy. They're all pretty special to me. All right, so I am going to round the corners because those are rounded, just to kind of match it up a bit. Ooh, 3:30. That goes fast, huh? Thanks for hanging in there, guys. You always spend so much time with me. I appreciate it. All right, so where do I want? This says sewing, so I'm going to wrap it around this way, like this. And then that can be a side pocket. Just going to ink some of this. I think it needs more. Oh, yeah? They're afraid of being held up. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I like ice cream, but it's not worth going to jail for. Just go buy a carton. Silly people. Silly people. Holding up the ice cream man. He's like the happiest man around. Is he really, though? Sometimes he's not happy. Gibbed, what is it? Neery? I don't know if there's an A in there. Just if you search YouTube, she's the only Gibbet I know of doing junk journals. So I don't think there's going to be many. So if you put in Gibbet and junk journals or journals, I think hers are like artist books, but they're so cool. She's very talented. But I don't know. She doesn't do a lot of videos because it's quality over quantity there. Some really good ideas, though. As does Diane over at the Messy Palette. Diane does some fun stuff. If you guys do not follow Diane, go follow Diane. And the Ginger Cat Lady. Let me call you all out. And Carrie, where are you? Carrie, the paper monkey. Is that what it is? Carrie at the paper monkey. Yes. I don't want to say it wrong or in the wrong order. Wow, this chat's flying. I saw you. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's it. Carrie at the paper monkey. Who else is in here that has a channel? Well, Michelle, call me Glitter. But I don't know what Michelle has done lately. Yes, exactly. Why not? You're welcome. Oh, there you are. Exactly. Oh, this has a lot of... that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're going to put this here. Maybe this way. And center it. Okay, so let's get this on first. Let me make sure this is going to work out the way I want it to, because it never does. I have to go this way. Yes, okay, so I'm going to go this way, and then we'll just use some washi to cover up those. I don't like the sewing symbolism here. Not that I don't like sewing symbolism in general, it's just I don't like it for this one. They don't get the humor. They don't get it. All right, and then just kind of so these are the Tim Holtz journal cards or whatever he calls them. I don't even know. So I made this one into a pocket. I'm going to make it a double pocket because this paper doesn't like to. Okay. You're here. So glad you guys sticking with me. All right. And then just a little more here. Okay. So, and then this is going to sit on the page. I should have done it the other way. Oh well. And then it'll fold out and you can write on it either way. And then this will be a little tuck. And then on the other side, it'll also be a little tuck. But I'm going to add some washi here to attach it to this page so it can completely flip out. Flip out. Let's get some Tim Holtz washi because we're just going to use regular washi tape. And I'm going to go with this red to bring some of that red, even though we won't see it much. Hey, Jaretta. Hello. Well, the intention is there, Michelle. We know you wanted to subscribe again. All right, so I'm going to put this here to kind of cover up some of that sewing. It's not enough. I'm going to have to use 2 pieces. That's okay. So this one's going to go way out here. And then I'm going to attach it to this. Okay. What did I do? I did something wrong. Try again. It came out of alignment. Okay. And then we'll put just another piece over it. I know I have stuff that's correspondence-y. This one. Like that. And then since we're doing that, let's put one on here. We'll do the alphabet. Ooh, very cool. All right, so let's do that. I'm just gonna okay, so that'll flip out. I guess I need something in here to kind of even that out. This is more correspondence stuff. Okay, so we have a little flip out. I was going to make that a pocket, but it's all just going to flip out like that. Yep, did it. I don't know what I did here. It just did not align well and it stuck to itself. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Put a little piece over that so it stays down. There we go. Perfect. So I think that's it for today, guys and gals and doggies and kitty cats. I'll just put this in one of these pockets here and then we'll wrap it up and say good day. And you guys can all get on with your weekend plans. It is a tag journal. Let me show you. Put this in here. So it's just like a little tabbed tag journal. And it's all Tim Holtz, and it's the Make Craft Your Own Adventure one. So everybody's helping me pick out stuff, except that last turn where I just kind of did it to finish it up. But we have a little tuck here, and we have some stuff here that you guys picked out. And this is a tuck, but I haven't put anything in it. Let's just put something there so I remember. And then we did this flip out. Need something in there. We'll do that next turn. And then we did this layered pocket, which is really fun. These are kind of big. I kind of like the little cards in here instead. Let me see. Maybe we'll put this over here. Nope. Nope, it's not going to work anyway. It's going to stick out. Yeah, so that's our tag book. I'm going to save these because I got to put them somewhere else. Oh, there's a pocket back here. Let's put it back here. There we go. And we still have more to do. So, but it's getting filled. We'll add some other fun bits. And then we'll do that on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're interested, I'll be around. We'll just continue on, and you guys can help me build it out some more. I hope you enjoyed today's little fun excursion into the world of Tim Holtz. The magical world of Timmy. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. If you check out yet last week's Sunday's live, we made it, so you can watch that replay. Have a great weekend, everybody. I will be back Sunday. Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern. So, New York time. Ooh, it's pouring outside. All right, guys, I got to go. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks again. Love yous a bunch.